We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Polar Bears and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Armando Gomez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
If you want to pick up a win as a starting pitcher, you have to go 5 innings to get the win, and that's just what he did the last one. I'm sure he'd like to be out there for a little bit longer in this one.
Now at the plate, Rick Kochman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Rick Kochman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
1-1. Misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The second baseman, Brian Ballou.
So striding in, Brian Ballou, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pryor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Count now a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High pop-up. Cabrera shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Ryan Keough is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings.
Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Striding into the box, Casey Pryor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2. But yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
The 1-1.
No, that's down.
In there, 2-2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Johnny Crane.
At the plate, Johnny Crane. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Crane, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Kochman is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Jeff Mendoza. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up, still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
This one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Standing in now, Richard Javeri. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0.
Ball two.
Outside, 3-0 now. Keogh has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
The first baseman, Clay Newman.
So stepping in, Clay Newman. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a throw over. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kochman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ricky Marchand. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, George Herring. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. You see the great batting average coming in. 18 homers and 60 runs batted in. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone up into the second deck. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
At the plate now, George Edler. So take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Now in the box, Reese Hines. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0. There's a fastball that misses.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Striding forward now is the DH. Quentin Broadway comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Oh and 1, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hines leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. From the stretch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Javeri is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But not before they're able to at least get 1 back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Toronto leads this one 2-1. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Horace Farrar. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting in, the catcher, Esteban Cabrera.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Esteban Cabrera, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Kochman is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Casey Pryor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2. No, that's ball.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey!
3-1. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. The next 3-2, and that's low, ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Ready for another chance, Johnny Crane. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Dudley Leone, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Leone.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Newman in foul ground. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rick Kochman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changeup called strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Payoff pitch one more time. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Swan is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Brian Ballou. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Sean Swan. First delivery to him on the way. In his career, Swan is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The first
And with
baseman,
one
number
away,
8.
time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Mendoza. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike, 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And it misses, 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Into the box, Richard Javeri. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
1 out, nobody on. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Newman possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now back
At the plate, Horace Farrar. First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Popped him up. Edler moving to his left, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 3 innings complete. The Blue Jays on top, 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jeremy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. 1-2 now.
I got the count 1-2.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. To the plate now, Ricky Marchand. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left, number 18 for him on the campaign, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
So now to the plate, George Herring, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one's gone. And they're within 1 after back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. At the plate, George Edler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Reese Hines. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Jays lead it 4-3. At the plate, Estevan Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Estevan Cabrera.
Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 on its way.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-1 home. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Keogh will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Casey Pryor. On its way is pitch number 75. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. So far on the year, Pryor is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pryor is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now back, second baseman.
Striding in, Johnny Crane. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
He's set. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-3. Ready once again, Sean Swan, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying in.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Quentin Broadway. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Quentin Broadway.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out.
catcher.
Digging in, Dudley Leone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Bases are empty. One man out. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. One out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the center fielder, Rick Kochman.
Now batting, Rick Kochman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Striding in once again, Brian Ballou. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh and 1. Here it comes. This is flared out towards second. 1 there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here. You got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he popped him up. And that's a fair ball. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Into the box, George Herring. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Comes set, the 0-1. Second and third, 2 away. Softly hit toward the hole. Barehanded on the move. Wow. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Jays are out in front, 6-5. Kent Sellers enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kent Sellers.
So digging in now, Jeff Mendoza. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Left fielder.
Settling in now, Richard Javeri.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Javeri is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Clay Newman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. In now, Horace Ferrar. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch struck high and deep to left field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Dan Tovar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Dan Tovar.
Leading off the inning, George Edler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
George Edler.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Tovar is a guy that many are speculating could be on the move at some point soon, and the rumors are saying that the Texas Rangers may be among the interested buying parties.
Yeah, I think the team that acquires him knows that this is probably a rental situation. They'll have the opportunity to sign him in free agency, but they're looking for a boost for this ball club, and he certainly can provide that.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Reese Hines.
In now, Reese Hines, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
2-0, no strike.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-1. Shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home, hit down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Broadway.
To the plate now, Quentin Broadway, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
None out, runners at first and second. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Into the box now, Dudley Leone. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he struck him out. So a big out there, but this slim lead is still in jeopardy with only 1 away. Xavier Kramer comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
Rick Hatchman will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Estevan Cabrera.
The catcher, Estevan Cabrera.
Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Jose Martinez. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No hits to this point. And this is high, a ball and a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herring is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Casey Pryor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 6-5. Archie Meredith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Archie Meredith.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Ballou. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here it comes on 0-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ricky Marchand. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. George Herring will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. Full count still.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit hard to short, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Johnny Crane.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you're playing close games, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Ball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Sean Swan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Mendoza. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Kochman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Will Latcham has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22, Will Latcham.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, George Edler.
The first baseman, George Edler.
Now the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Latcham, 37 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Stepping up now, Quentin Broadway. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Mendoza is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Jays lead it 6-5. Next to bat for Toronto, Richard Javeri. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Up next to the Bluejays.
Stepping in for the Jays, Clay Newman.
Clay Newman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Horace Farrar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Coming to the plate now, Estevan Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. A 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 8 full. The Jays are out in front, 6-5. Eddie Batista comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 13, Eddie Batista.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Dudley Leone. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Hits this one hard the other way. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, the 17th.
Digging in, Rick Hatchman. Here's the first pitch to him.
Counts 1-0.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
2-2 the count. Pitch on the way. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
At the plate, Brian Ballou. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two-0 count. The pitch will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
From the stretch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner on first with 2 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Armando Gomez notches his 3rd win of the year. Ryan Keogh struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Eddie Batista records the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.